Okay, so there are four ways, only four ways for a stock price to go up, four ways for a CEO of a public company to have an impact on a stock to increase valuation. Let's talk about the four ways. Okay. Number one, you could have a successful new product. You could develop a new product, which could become a potentially a massive winner, right? You could have that. That couldn't cost millions of dollars. Chance of success, always hit and miss. Even Apple. Apple's had quite a number of duds. Takes millions of dollars to develop. By the way, how much do they pay their top designer, Joni Ivy? Is it Johnny Ivy or Joni Ivy? I think he was paid $30 million at the last anybody checked. Okay, number two, M&A. You could do M&A. You could buy companies, do mergers and acquisitions to grow the business, create increase in valuation. But here's the bad news. When it comes to M&A, probably 50% of M&A transactions do not work out. They tend to be duds. They fail. Okay. Number three, here's another one. Executive hires. What if you hire, again, use the case in point of Apple, a guy like a Joni Ive to design a car like this, right? This is pretty crazy. What is going on in this car here? But anyway, but this does take a level of genius, right? Anyway, look, Joni Ive was paid like 30 million plus. Top talent is not cheap. Even mediocre C-level executives, guys who can really move, hopefully in theory, move the needle, chief marketing officers, or whatever, things like that. Those guys are easily, could be 500 grand plus. You could be talking about $1 million by the time you're out the door. And that's for low level guys. I'm talking about just Fugazi type guys who maybe they're not really serious players. And then you got number four. By the way, so those three things we talked about, new product development, M&A, executive hires, things like that, they'll have a very high risk. They're very expensive. You're talking about seven figures for any of those growth initiatives. Very high risk, at least 50% chance of failure, right? And then you have number four, to increase shareholder value. What is that? Stock promotion. That's right. Just address the problem directly. Wall Street Reporter, for example, some of our programs are low six figures, far less than what a company would pay to hire even an in-house investor relations person, which probably doesn't have any real experience by the time you're done paying. That's going to be pretty expensive. But anyway, look, Wall Street Reporter, our programs are in the low six figures. And generally speaking, we probably have a success rate of, look, the success rate is 100%. It's 100%. That's right. 100% success track record when it comes to the companies, if they do the things that we demand of them, which is news flow twice a month, minimum 2 press releases a month, and 2 CEO appearances per month on our live streams. If they do those two things, we've never seen a company fail. Literally never seen a company fail. The only times we've ever had stocks not go up is when the companies didn't do that, when they didn't have news flow, at least 2 press releases a month consistently for 3-4 months. And when the CEOs did not show up for the live streams that we do twice a month. But yeah, and again, let's talk about success track record, right? For a couple $100,000, a company could increase their valuation by how much? 10x, 20x, 50x. Those are some of examples of some of our clients. What's the better thing to do? Is it better to, I don't know, try to hire some C-level executive, try a new product, or M&A, which is going to cost you millions. Those things are multi-million-dollar initiatives, or pay a couple $100,000 for a Wall Street Reporter promotional program, and you have a 100% chance of your stock increasing by, I don't know, 10x, 20x or more.